Okay. All right. That's with all that done. It's time to head off. Um, gonna head to Azulf and see if we can um, find the synod and see if they have any knowledge on the staff of Magnus. Um, Azulf is down
Heard
on
they're
the
reforming the Dawn God.
um,
Vampire hunters or something, they look
eastern
like.
edge of Skyrim. Hopefully, I can find it pretty easily. Um, I have a serious issue with my my carrying capacity right now. Um, Luckily, right now I don't need Rise of Magicka to help me, but it's going to become a problem. But I have to pass by Windhelm to get there. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably swing into Windhelm for a little bit and do some trading in Windhelm to try and offload some of this stuff. Maybe swing by. Ooh, a bear. That's not something I want to fight. Um, let's get Phenomenon ready just in case. Um, oh, yep. Here we go. Oh no. Thank, thank vampirism. Apparently, gonna take that stuff. I will be stopping in Windhelm on the way down. Um, it's probably gonna be worth it for me to stop there to get some supplies. Um, and also sell off a few things. Maybe even sleep there, if depending on how tired I am when I get there. Um, and then continuing on to Mazulf. Um, I also know that that shrine to Azura that the Dark Elf I spoke with, and the one that I saw from quite a far distance away, is in this area. I might not stop and see it today, but I might. I don't know. Whoa. Hey, ow, 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 ouch. Uh, here? I swear, if RK is the one bringing me back, he could at least bring me back closer. Uh, I'm definitely now aware of it. Every time I die, I'm just resurrected. Probably until my task is complete. Major annoyance in that. Although I guess it's also reassuring. Uh, now I gotta go find my way back to where I
Heard they're
was.
reforming the Dawn God.
Huh. This time he was on the road instead of being off on the side. Just gonna drain him like I did last time. Worked last time, might as well work this time. Oof. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, okay, that's painful. I felt potion to get a quick boost in health. There we go. Come on. Lay down. Good bear. Now that Breton is a little bit more of a problem because he's at range. But use Phenomenon for that. Arcade does give me quite an advantage in jumping me back in time. Kind of hope that if I bite it again, I don't go as far back. But I guess I shouldn't be planning on dying. I should be planning on trying to survive. It's like there he is. Although, I swear that person has a tail, so that's not a Breton, that's Khajiit. Is this a Dragon Break situation where it's changed? Huh. I guess we'll find out. Nope. Oh, nope, that is his. Oh no, it's a red guard. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. mercenary armor. I'm a little confused because, like, why was he trying to fight me? Take this hood. Really need the armor. Huh. It's a pretty nice sword he's got, though. Looks like the same metal as that big monster I fought in that cave. Maybe it's made by the Dwemer? Sharp. Use this instead of my seal sword. Ain't in my butt, wolves. Cold. And wish I could. There we go. Let's see. A guard. At least I can be kind of hopeful that he doesn't attack me. Although I'm wondering why a mercenary attacked me. Some wolves chasing some elk. They're out for lunch. A smelter? Is that a mine? I could always find my way up to this Shrine of Azura, but I'm not really pushing for that right now. It's more of, it's freezing right now and I want to get to where it's warmer. Make it to the city. I'd have thought that the college would be the coldest place, but I guess this area is more hit by a breeze off this sea. If I remember correctly, I think somebody at the college mentioned it's called the Sea of Ghosts. Not sure if that's because of the dense fog that seems to hang over it all the time, or if that has to do with, like, there's actually being ghosts out there, but I don't know. You could always duck into one of these caves and shelter from the weather further in there, but I don't want to be here for very long, and I kind of want to keep pushing towards Windhelm and then Mazulf. It's absolutely freezing though, so I can definitely say why I would want to get inside and get a chance to take refuge. I'm wondering if I could have even survived this if I was a... Wow. What the... Are you guys literally out here?
Hail, friend. Good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. All right. Must have run off.
Oh crap.
Don't like the violence. Someone there? Do something. Time to end this game.
Now they're fighting each other? What? No, guys, listen, it's not... It's too cold, I can't... I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. I'm just gonna move on because it's freezing and I need to get to someplace warm. Like a fort coming up. Probably got bandits. This isn't good. Let's see. Go ahead and use Rise of Magicka. Yeah, it's a skelly. We're gonna have to call upon the powers of Phenomenon again. I'm gonna have to fight them. I need to get in warmth. With these skeletons. Answer. Oh, this isn't good. I am not focusing on them at the moment. outside. Oh, it's freezing. Not as bad in here. Cold, but not as bad. Warm up in here. Deal with those necromancers outside, but that's fine. Let's see. We'll do some exploring while we're here. There's a person in here. Deal with you. I would have expected my vampiric powers to be more potent than this, but I'm starting to feel like I'm a bit outclassed. Oh, nothing in this chest. At least these skeletons go down pretty easily. I guess there's not much life in them. So, anybody? Huh? Wish I could find some fire. These braziers are warm, but they're not exactly that warm. But I guess this is better than nothing. Oof. Very cold. Not looking forward to going back out into that snowstorm, but can't stay here forever. So I could just use the excuse of looking around a bit more. I don't feel like I'm going to get any warmer than this. This place is definitely not fun. Hoping I could probably chop up some of that wood, but it doesn't seem like there's any good wood there. Spotted. A whole bunch of stuff. At least this isn't going to be a waste of my time. That'll lead outside. I'd rather just go out the door I came in. Some guys out there, but I can take them now that I'm warm. I felt like I was freezing to death. Right, let's go deal with these guys. Alright, where are you? Yeah, it's definitely cold out here, but I feel better thanks to the fact that I have this. Really? Another situation of them using this darn healing magic to keep me from finishing them off. Normally I would say we're stuck in an endless loop, but I got this new sword that moves out of you. Gotcha. This Skelly. You. Now there was one more out here somewhere. It doesn't look like he's around. Maybe I ended up killing him. I don't know. Whatever. Keep moving. Head south. Or not south. Well, more eastly, but south will work, I guess. Go down this way. I think if I go down this way, I can... It's going to take me a longer route, but it should be fine. would normally want to go the other way, but I don't really have much of an option, and I don't really know these roads, and I don't even know if there's a road that goes around that way. But I can use this one. I still plan on stopping in Windhelm. Old city, from what I know. What is this? The heck? A weird animal. Campsite. Where are these people?
Never should have come here.
Nope.
No
Oh,
sign. Need something?
wow. Holy crap. That was decisive. And now I have to deal with you again. Great. Hold still. I would rather do my best and see you die. No. Normally, if somebody asked me for mercy, I would normally try to give it to them, but... Oh, what the... Oh. You know what? You guys aren't worth my time. Keep moving. It's cold up here. I don't want to get into a freezing situation again, and I don't want to fight. Although I feel like I'm going to have to run into those bandits again. Pain. I'm just going to move around and hope that I don't have to fight them, because they were strong. I don't want to deal with them. Go this way, so we're going to try and skirt around their camp, but we're going to try and move in this direction. There's the river. According to my map, this river runs in front of Windhelm, so I should be able to go this way and find my way to Windhelm. I know a little bit about Windhelm, not a lot. I know that it's, I know that the Stormcloaks basically call it home. That it's the capital, that it's the town of the rebel leader. I remember hearing about that on my way here to Skyrim. Apparently it's a pretty impressive city, all things considered. Not entirely like it's not like it's different from the other cities of Skyrim. It's more of the fact that it's just like, I guess it's old, and like the Nords have a lot of historical events for it. Or my nervous twitch acting up. It's almost like I know something is about to happen. You are not what I was expecting. Bugger off. I ain't even gonna care about it. Knowing my luck, it's just gonna fly around in circles and be annoying. Could take some time to cut up some wood here, but I'm not too worried about that. Hi.
Strangers are always trouble.
Well, I'm not gonna be trouble. I'm just gonna keep moving. that dragon go? Probably was right. Probably just showed up and then flew off. Pain in my rears. It's almost like they're taunting me. There it is. That must be the bridge to Windhelm. That must be Windhelm. Doggies. Just not gonna take any chances with this. I've dealt with enough dogs in this place to know that they were just gonna be painful and evil. And they killed a goat too. Finally made it to Windhelm. Not that this was my destination, but like I said, I'm gonna stop in at Windhelm. Try to sell off some stuff, maybe sell some potions, poke around for supplies, taking the sights. We're gonna continue to Mazulf, but hopefully Ankanos won't make any progress with that the orb until I get back. Wow. This is impressive.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They are an ancient order. I had them figured for dead.
Oh, nope, they're alive. A little strange, but alive.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, true spy. We got ways of finding out what you
God.
really are.
I already know where this is going. Well, being rude. Huh. It's an odd market. Seem like there's anything in here. Sign usually means apothecaries. If I want to sell potions, that should be the place to do it.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can just.
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
So close to the answer.
So you're the master. Can we do some
Take a
selling?
look.
Let's see. Probably just sell him a bunch of potions, maybe buy some ingredients from him. Alright. I was able to sell
Hope to see you again soon.
a bunch of my potions to him. I bought all of his ingredients and still was able to sell him a bunch more potions. Now I'm up to 5,000 gold, so that's good. Food.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale.
Cook, I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere.
Okay.
Take a look.
What do you sell? Can you buy anything from me? And she seems like a bits and bobs vendor, so she might buy some diamond. Yep, she will. She doesn't have enough gold for it, but that doesn't mean I can't buy something off of her and then sell it. Buy a couple lockpicks. Let's see what else she's got.
You for your custom.
Alright, Sold a bunch more stuff.
Poor Nilsson
See.
has been wrecked
So
since
this is a
his
blacksmith. Let's see if he's got anything.
Everyone says you're
Alright, he was far less useful.
whether it's
Just
armor you
ended up
need or
selling
new
off my old
blades.
sword and some of the pelts I had. I'm tempted to poke around a bit more.
Frost farm outside the city. It's honest work if done.
Probably gonna end up selling a bit more stuff. Mostly wandering the city and trying to get acquainted with everything. It's not a very friendly city from what I can tell.
Ulfric will listen to you. It's not that simple. Ulfric wants Skyrim for the Nords. He doesn't trust what he calls it.
Got something for just about everybody in here? Give up. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Oh, a bit of
what do you
this
got?
and a bit of that.
Okay, another bits and bobs trader. Let's take a look. Alright,
Do come again.
finished buying and selling from him. Pretty sure that's it for anything I'm going to find of use in the city. And I really want to get him moving on to Mazolf. I'm under the impression that it's probably a situation of
I'm a sailor on the North Wind.
They're
We're laying over
probably not going to
Windhelm.
be much
As if Skyrim didn't have enough
more to
outside.
do here with friendlies.
Mercenaries from Hammerfell
But I'll come back. This is going to be the last time I'm here. I just don't want to stay here for too long. And I'm not tired, so I might as well keep moving. Might be able to make it to Mazolf before too late, which would be nice.
Horses all day long. Do you have any idea?
I could always try and buy a horse, but I'm not really in the market for that right now, and it would be more money than I want to spend on something like that. What is... Oh, it's the top of a house. I'm so confused because that looked really odd for a second there, for some reason. I'm hoping that this way will take me to around this mountain, because we are getting close to Mazolf, hopefully. Could use clairvoyance, but I'm not... While I'm in a rush, I'm not particularly worried about getting too distracted. I don't think Arcana is going to make any progress to getting the eye working without having the staff. So I'm a little bit on the thought process that
They say
I have
the
time.
Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
about that. I wonder if that means is he Dragonborn? Can more than just Dragonborn use the shout? Interesting. Ooh. These are different and need to stop doing that. I'm hopeful that works, because I mean, if I'm heading all this way and it turns out the Staff of Magnus is that the Synod don't even know where the Staff of Magnus is or anything about that, that'll be annoying. Ah! Stop it! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Go away! I am pretty speedy, all things considered. Ow! What the? Oh! No! Ouch, 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 ouch. I need a good healing potion. Those aren't really good. Fine, I'll use my plentiful. knows? I'd be just brought him back, but I don't know how far Akatosh would take me. Huh. Oh, that's pretty impressive. If I wasn't worried about my weight, I would probably bring it with me. Hopefully I can find more when I have the storage for it. These mammoths don't feel uncomfortable around me. Oh, or that giant. I better get moving. I don't know what's with these random attackers now. No. Bad doggy. Alright, let's see. Not much farther now, hopefully. I gotta say, Skyrim has gotta be a massive place. Oh, another dragon. Am I gonna be actually gonna come down and face me, or is it gonna be another situation of it just staying far away from me? I'd always run over there and try to fight it, but then I'd have to take it on. Really want to do that. Currently busy. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep moving. If it wants to come over here and fight me, then it can. If not, then I'm just gonna keep going. A couple of days ago, I would have begged for it not to come over and fight me. Now I'm kind of gambling on it.
Fair out, I guess. I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better for everyone.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Although you're a lot farther from Solitude than you are from Windhelm. Then again, judging by how the Windhelm was operating, I'm pretty sure that they're not too happy about having Dunmer join them. Getting close. Oh. Damn. And another chance to meditate. We'll probably meditate outside of Mazulf. Don't want to go in just yet. Or I want to go in as prepared as I can, since the Synod might be prepared for me. I can only imagine that they would have think that the college would eventually have followed them. Or maybe not, I don't know. Pretty impressive, though. I think that's the main ruins. Let's see what this place is. Maybe it's a house? Or it's like a supply place? Supply hub? That's heavy. Magic. Swimmer thing. Very hard door. This one's not so difficult. Let's see. Here we go. More metal. Ooh, lots of ingots. It's out first before we look at that. While I'm pretty sure these ingots are probably worth something, I really don't want to be lugging them around if I don't have to. Yeah, let's not. Right now, at least. Darn it. little bit up. Further up. There we go. Whoa. This looks impressive and shiny. Go ahead and take it. Enchanted battle axe. More of those ingots. Not necessarily something I need right now. What this blue gear is feels interesting. Dwarven metal ingots. I'm not gonna bother with them. They're way too heavy for me, and I barely have enough carrying capacity as is right now. I want to be burdened down by stuff. Let's see. Check out the entrance to myself. Still plan on resting out here, just want to check out what's up with the entrance. It's over here. My body. Let's see. Adventurer, I'm thinking. That or a bandit. Nothing useful. He's got another one of these books, but I'm pretty sure I've seen this one already, and I'm pretty sure I own a copy. Let's get settled in for a second. Not gonna really sleep, but gonna go ahead and meditate for a while. So I can grab my just so I can meditate on what I've learned. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking health. I've been having a lot of issues with health lately, and health might be exactly what I need to improve. Maybe alteration? I could always go in down like mage armor or something. Or like geomancy. Answer. Alter self-resistance. Choose 2 resistances to increase to 25%. Interesting. That might be useful. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We will do frost and fire. I don't really need to do poison or disease since I'm a vampire, and electricity might have been useful, but frost and fire are definitely probably the 2 that'll be most useful. At least I won't take as much damage from those. Alright, go ahead and pack this stuff up. There's nothing for it except to head in. Don't have a lot of space, but I really don't have some choice in the matter at this point. Can't walk all the way back to the college without it. Are you okay? Give me a second.
Fine. Apparatus.
Darn it. I was trying to heal him, but I guess his wounds were too severe. He's got a key. And a research log. This. Oh, well. Didn't mean to do that, but too late now. Let's check this research log of his. Attendant Garverus. The Council has become aware of the lack of progress in your group's efforts. They are particularly displeased to learn that your specifications for the focusing crystal were completely incorrect. The entire Binders Conclave had worked tirelessly, and the Council is quite sure this new crystal still will suit your needs. You're herewith entrusted with delivering the crystal to the site, complete your work, and deliver the full report to the Council with all possible haste. The Council trusts you will deliver the crystal to the Octavary Personali, and that there will be no further complications. First adjacent oracle. Interesting. Huh. Well, guess I'm now going to try and find this crystal and whoever he was supposed to deliver it to.